When we looked at the legislature in 2006, we saw a decline of Democratic pro-choice women serving. It became clear to us that in order to stop the constant attacks on abortion and on women's reproductive health care issues, we needed to actively recruit women as well as help them run successful campaigns. When women run and women vote, women win.
Little did I know, they were looking for someone to run in my seat, but I wasn't interested at all. When the 15-week abortion ban happened, I knew that bill would have an impact on Black women in particular. I made the decision to run because when women need medical care because a pregnancy is no longer viable, then their lives are at risk. And as a legislator, I continue to ask, how close to death does a woman have to be in order for medical intervention to be possible? And there was no answer. And doctors are scared. They're scared that they will be responsible even when they know they're doing the right thing because of these extreme policies that the legislature is passing.
When I first joined the legislature, I never thought that I would be put on the spot to share my story, and I had to. And it was the first time I had ever shared it with an audience. I had a really, really hard time getting pregnant, and I even went through artificial insemination, numerous doctors, and I was able to conceive Emma, and then I conceived a second pregnancy. And with that second pregnancy, there were some issues with my blood work, and they mixed it up in the office. And we went in, and they're like, well, we're just gonna do this ultrasound, and we're gonna see what's going on. And the fetus was abnormal. I really wanted to have a child. I wanted Emma to have a sibling, and we'd worked so hard. People think these are easy decisions. These are like incredibly personal decisions, and they're very difficult decisions. I went to church, I prayed every day. And so I was reaching that point where the decision was gonna be out of my hands. So we went in, and I got in there. The pregnancy, there was no flicker, there's no beat. And the pregnancy had terminated. And, but I have to tell you that that was my decision. When I was in that room, it was the doctor, my husband, myself, and my God. And we were all involved in that decision. And the government and the state legislature and all those people who have never walked in my shoes, they have no business in there. And I worry for other women out there who are now gonna have their reproductive rights taken away.
Abortion care is safe for women. There is no reason for these bans other than the political pressure. I wish people could sit right next to me and hear the multitude of reasons that people are seeking abortion care, that they can see how people are desperate to be able to make this choice for themselves and go forward with it. When we're faced with patients who have to be turned away because they missed the deadline by a day at 15 weeks, that is sad, it's heartbreaking. And if that's how we feel, imagine how the woman feels.
The information that needs to get out is that there is hope. We need your engagement. We need you to stay engaged because they're banking on it. When I say